I'm Ben Schimberger. I'm one of the art directors here at Just, and I kind of just want to talk about creative and marketing in general and how we are now interacting with each other. Photography is such a literal medium, and brands need to move past that and start to see, what can we do quickly and what can we do socially distant, with all of us working from home without having to rely on a video or production shoot. And that opens the way for illustration. Illustration is huge now in this space. Lots of brands have moved to using illustration and 3D art in their creative. Your illustration style needs to be unique to you, to your brand, just like your photography and your live action shoots would be. You have your brand elements and your brand design, and your colors and your palette need to be integrated in your photography. That also needs to be integrated into your illustrations. You need to have an illustration style that's unique to you, that's not ownable to anybody else. Brands need to value quality over quantity right now. You need to stop and slow down your production and really look at your creative that you're putting out into the world now and say, could this upset somebody? Is this appropriate for right now? Is this insensitive to a group of people or to cultures in general? But if one person says this could be insensitive, you need to stop and you need to really understand why it could be insensitive. What can you do to fix that? What can you do to adapt your artwork so that it's not insensitive? So if that requires you to put your campaign on hold for a couple months or a couple weeks to rework it in the beginning and make sure that you're being sensitive, do it. That's what you need to do. And we've all seen brands where they push out content and you're like, wow, that's really not appropriate right now. And you're kind of like, why did you do that? And you shouldn't. And right now, people are being very vocal about that. And so brands need to recognize that and accept that. And so do we as creatives. We need to be very sensitive. And when you push out something that's right, it works well.